In a previous video, we built a form that collects basic data and captures a response with a slider bar. Now we'll see how to add more questions, and we'll build something like this. It keeps all the features of the previous application, but in addition, it's a form where we can include text, multiple choice, and slider questions. First, we need to set up a spreadsheet in Google Drive. Create a new sheet and name it. For this example, we'll call it Slider. This spreadsheet will define the form's title and questions. In the first row, type the form title. Let's call it Test Form. Add your questions. For instance, ask for a name, agreement to terms, and finally, how much do you like sliders? Under each question, specify the type of input. Use text for open-ended responses, radio for multiple-choice questions, or slider for percentage inputs. If you're using a multiple-choice question, list the options in the cell below, separated by spaces. For example, under Do you agree with our terms? You might add yes, no. Once everything is entered, your spreadsheet will be ready. In your spreadsheet, click on Extensions App Script. We'll wait for it to load. And it already includes a file called code. Additionally, we'll create a new HTML file that we'll call index. In the code file, we'll copy a code that I already have saved here, which I wrote earlier. You don't need to copy this code. I'll provide a link in the description for you to get it for free without any issues. We'll do the same in this file called index. We'll paste the code for the application. Next, let's deploy our application. For this, we'll go to the Deploy tab and create a new deployment. We'll select the type as a web application and give access to anyone with the link to use this application. We'll press Deploy, and it will ask us to authorize the necessary access for the application to work. Since Google doesn't know who's creating it, it will ask us several times, and we need to authorize it first. We authorize access. And it will ask us to sign in with our account. Once this screen appears, we need to go to the Advanced section and access the project, here at the bottom. Once we do all of this, it will allow us to press this button to enable the application. Now, we wait for a bit. And we have everything we need. You can start using the application at this link, as I'll show you now. When you open the app, the title from the spreadsheet appears at the top, and the questions you entered are displayed based on the input types you chose. For example, the app will ask for your name, prompt you to agree to the terms using a multiple-choice question, and let you use the slider to answer. How much do you like sliders? If a user skips any required field, they'll see a warning message prompting them to fill it out. Once all the fields are complete, the user can submit the form. A confirmation message will appear. And their responses will be recorded in the spreadsheet. Looking at the spreadsheet now, you'll see that the title, questions, and user responses are all neatly stored. And that's it. You've just created a fully functional app that's ready to share with others. Simply share the link to the app, and anyone can use it. As I mentioned earlier, you can get the code for free through the link in the description. If you'd like to support my work, you can contribute a few dollars. It really helps me keep creating these tutorials. If you have feedback, encounter any issues, or have ideas for improvements, let me know in the comments. This app is just the beginning. In future videos, I'll show you how to add features like email notifications, video or voice questions, and even a signature field. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.